Hi everyone, my name is Alina Rais, and the topic that we are going to discuss in the video today is extremely close to my heart. I'll tell you why. Ever since I was a grown up, and I'm using grown up here because I was not always this. I started to be this, and by this I mean good with my communication skills. And honestly, I don't really need somebody's approval to tell me that I am actually good with my communication skills. The reason being, I truly believe in myself on this particular point. I know my communication skills have improved in the past 2 decades. How old am I? No, past 1.5 decade. Yeah, I've actually worked very hard on improving this. Let me tell you how it all happened and how it brought me so much which otherwise I would not have deserved. Communication skills, I truly feel, is something that if you are lagging behind in it right now, now is the time you take an action. And by communication skills, I do not only mean improving your English. No, fluent English is just one aspect of it. Okay, by communication skills I also mean the way you express yourself, the way you talk to other person, the way you make that person feel comfortable with you when somebody is talking with you. That smile, a little smile that you carry on your face all the time, and whatever way your personality looks like, all of that is included in communication skills. Okay, and trust me, never in my life have I failed an interview. Whenever I appeared for one, okay, I may have failed one or two because of the knowledge of the domain that was required for that job. Okay, I may not have had the knowledge that was needed, but never because of my communication skills. I'll share a very personal thing about myself. There had been moments, and I'm not lying, I am telling you the truth. There had been moments in my life where I would go to the coaching. I'd come out of the class and now I have to go back home. I need my two-wheeler back. I used to drive a scooty then. And if I'd see a boy sitting on my scooty, I would just hide behind a wall and wait. And I would just wait for that boy to get up on his own and leave. And then I would take my scooty. I have done that. I did not have the guts to go up to that guy and tell him, "Excuse me, I need to go home, I need my scooty." So that was the kind of person I was, and here I am. Here I am talking to thousands of you right now and with full confidence. How I started was that my school changed and my world was shaken. Everybody in my new school was better than me, and I could, as a girl, as a little girl, I would compare all the time, and I'm sure all of you do that. Everybody, all of us are comparing ourselves with others all the time, and I was the same. I would just do the same every single day of my school. Gradually I started realizing that people are not respecting me. People are being extremely harsh to me. I wasn't really valued. I felt that thing missing in my life. I wasn't being valued by people around me. I didn't really have true friends, and I wanted to do something about that. So I started volunteering. I started taking part in various activities of my school. I would just give my name in debate competitions. I would stand up for singing competitions. There were so many things I started to take part in and volunteer, even the things that I was not good at. I knew that I would fail, but I would still participate. Just giving myself a platform to reach out to, I don't know, not to others, maybe to myself. I wanted to actually see myself up there on the stage talking to masses. I wanted to see myself facing my fears. I still do it. And here I am. If somebody asks me, "What do you do for a living?" I would say, "I talk." That's what I do. In the start, you might feel it to be a little difficult. But as time goes by, just trust me on this, it becomes fun, it becomes pleasure. You just enjoy it, you love it, you love the journey shaping you. You see changes in yourself. So many of you tell me in the comments that, "Ma'am, we've started noticing changes in the way we speak English. We started feeling confidence talking about this particular department of communication skills. There's a lot I can teach you, and one video is not enough." But then there are things that I can help you, I can suggest you, so that you do not just watch the video and you go back to your life and you forget whatever I told you. So I have a suggestion for you. There are a lot of very good online courses that are available these days. I'm talking about a very good platform by the name Udemy. I have talked about them even earlier in one of my videos. I truly like it. It's a very good website. They have an application that works seamlessly. The courses are beyond brilliant. I have taken a few of them, and it's a platform that I feel is worth your time, and you must take up at least one or two courses on communication skills right away. There is a course on every possible field, whatever you want to learn. There's a course on everything. But since this video is about communication skills, I'm going to recommend you 3 courses. Okay, there are 3 courses that I am leaving a link to in the description of this video. Go and check those 3 courses out. All these 3 are brilliant courses with extreme good reviews. The best part about this application is that the people who tutor there and who are delivering those courses to you are experts of those fields. And there's also a sale going on right now, so you can take the benefit of the sale also. At the end, I would just say that sometimes when we go out for a dinner, we end up spending 1,000 or a couple of thousands when we go out with family, right? This is gonna cost you much lesser than that. This is even cheaper than one-time dinner. And I feel that it's worth a shot. You should definitely go and check the links and find out for yourself if there's anything that interests you and you want to start today. And a good thing that would happen if you take up a course is that your urge to learn about communication skills is going to be continued. It won't end here, because otherwise what will happen is you will finish this video and you will hop on to some other video and start watching something else. You'll be diverted and distracted from the topic. But if you start a course, it is going to give you a structured learning experience. You're going to hook onto it for a month or 2 and you will stay there, and your learning will continue even after this video. Okay, so that was all about it. Go and check it out. Coming back, the best thing that I feel happened with me because of being confident in the way I speak is finding a start of the career at a very early age. I started very early, and I don't know how to express this to you. Somehow your communication skills, no matter what language you speak, they are so directly connected to your confidence. And confidence is something you can't hide. Even if you try, you can't hide your confidence. It is there. It's there. It's there. And whenever you get out of your house, people can observe it on you. It's there. There is an aura about you. And people can understand it from the way you speak, from the way you move, from the way you behave, the way you smile, the way you talk, everything. It's all there. As I said earlier, that I was not very good with making friends, but I did find a couple of good friends in my first office where I started to work, where I started as a fresher. So those days I still remember. Those people are still in touch with me. One of them is a big YouTuber today. And okay, I'm not gonna get into that, but yeah, just giving you a hint. I just told you a little while ago that I used to participate in all the school competitions. I was very active there. I carried on the same attitude even in my office. I would participate in all my office activities. I remember winning a few of those painting competitions. I remember making a very horrible face for Halloween. I won that. I won that. I think I received something. I don't know, some t-shirt or something. I don't know. So that's how you get popular. When you are seen in these events, people start to notice you. People start to observe you, and you are there. People start accepting your importance. And you, whether you agree to it or you don't, you feel good about it. When you are important, you know it. And I am not saying that I was important, but there was a certain level of recognition that was getting attached, which made me feel extremely proud. And when you're proud of yourself, you tend to perform better. And when you tend to perform better, when you tend to perform better, you end up achieving, you end up reaching new feats in your life. And that's how it happens for everybody. So recognition, friends, career, everything is a product of your communication skills on some level. If you are not good with communicating, I don't really know how else can you make things work in your favor. This is something that is so important that I don't think there is a substitute for it. Please start today. Please just start and go out, participate, talk to people around you. Notice how your confidence is growing day by day. What is happening because of that built in the confidence? What changes are actually coming to your life because of that improvement in confidence? Because I'm telling you, if you start observing it, you will start respecting it. And when you start respecting it, you will never turn your back to it. I think I've poured my heart out today. I really, really hope that you like it. And let me know in the comments. Let me know your story of building confidence, how you were, how you are now, what has changed, what more can be done, how you want to inspire people around you, how can you bring a change to the world. Just bring me some ideas in the comments. Let me read those, and I'm sure I'm gonna feel very happy reading those. I'll be back again, hopefully soon. You take care. Bye.